Welcome to the Moto Psycho Podcast, recorded at Throttle Mob Power Sports in Wooster, Ohio. This is episode 14.
Episode 14 of the Moto Psycho Podcast. John here.
Logan. Yo.
Adam.
Don't take that the wrong way.
Left hand. That was left hand. I know it's reversed on the video. That was his
What
left hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Doing the
Yeah.
Elon Musk over
I'm
here.
Adam, by the way. The
Yeah.
Elon Musk.
You might not
Are you
wanna
Adam?
give your real name now. Might want to give Cooper. His name's Cooper.
Fuck. Wow. Shots fired.
Oh,
What are we,
already.
30 seconds in?
Yeah.
Well, we made it real far this time, guys.
Yeah. Hey, guess what?
Proud of you.
Fuck Ohio.
Fuck Ohio. Jesus Christ. Fucking 34 degrees yesterday morning.
Oh, God.
It was 43 this morning.
Yeah, 43 and rain.
You know what's going to happen? A week's going to go by and we're going to go straight to fucking August temperature.
They're already saying it.
98 degrees and
Yeah,
fucking
hold on.
humid as hell.
But first, for those of you who want to go camping for Memorial Day, it's going to snow.
Yeah.
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 Awesome.
But only on Saturday night into Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm not a
They're
weatherman.
calling for 88 on
Snow
Monday.
camping. What?
The last I looked
What's
at
the low Sunday night, though?
oh, it's probably 17.
17? Fucking God.
Yet.
What?
Huh?
Shit, what?
17.
Shit, dog?
Dog.
That's the John.
Yeah.
That's the John right there.
Yeah, I
Shit,
picked that up,
dog.
making
That's the
fun of
original dog.
That's how I get cursed. I'll make fun of somebody and then I'll start saying the shit forever. That's my payback. I'll make fun of somebody for saying something stupid and then I pick it up and say it.
Yeah.
Because it's funny.
Fucking 10 years.
Yeah, well, not only do you do that, but exponentially it comes over into the business because we got fucked all week. Parts, shipping. It's just the nature of the game, but I mean, like, it doesn't have to stack on top of itself.
Shipping
that's-
was a bitch this week.
Really
It's
was.
Still being a bitch.
Yeah.
Our,
Is that her name?
What?
Shipping?
Mm.
Your joke time
What's
is
the
at
most-
the end of the show.
Yeah. What's the most whorish name you can come up with? That's what shipping has been lately.
Christine?
Is that
Poe.
her name?
I don't know.
It sounds kind of.
Oh.
Poe.
I guess
Oh,
it could be
Poe.
Poe.
Yeah, because of
That's-
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies. Like I'm gonna try to avoid that so the attention can drift.
Yeah. Well, you've
After
already got
the-
the Fibby after you.
Yeah,
you got,
after the attempt at AI image creation and thumbnails, that's been a rough path.
there should have been a big red flag on that before you typed it in, though. You should have known better on that one.
No, it wants
Yeah,
him to
but I
go
was
on
just
the
trying-
list first. And then they tell him it was wrong.
Right.
Okay, yeah. That's right.
Yeah, it's whatever.
That's setting him up for failure.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't do that, but I already recorded
Hey,
it.
but
and
it
sent to
but
somebody.
at least it tells you like, hey, we can't do this.
I didn't know somebody was going to come up with that kind of thing, but it's
Yeah.
wrong. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. Who the hell came up with that? We're gonna need names, social security numbers, date of birth. Mm. Crazy week. Geared up for a good week next week, so hopefully,
Yeah.
hopefully FedEx and UPS and whoever doesn't
Mhm.
continue to screw us.
Is it like a dry crack or
Hmm?
is it a dry crack
What?
or do they use lube?
No,
Fuck,
it's
I don't know.
it's usually dry. It's
Just taking one for the team, huh?
usually dry and a surprise, nonetheless.
Well, you just and it's like beating a dead horse, but you get sick and tired of seeing on the truck for delivery,
yeah,
and you're like, okay, well, it'll be here sometime today.
right.
And then end of the day, you're like, where the fuck is it? So you check tracking and it says out. It'll be out for delivery tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure everybody's dealing with that bullshit.
And Adam, you're the singer here, right?
No.
Tomorrow never comes.
That's Garth Brooks and never do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, that was good stuff. It sounded a lot better through the
You've
mic.
seen how long it takes to edit.
Yeah, no, that's right.
That'll be easy though. You just completely delete that out.
Yeah.
That's
Just
just one
delete
button.
from
Screen split. We're
here
down to two
to
people,
here.
folks.
That-
Yeah.
blame it on the FBI
Yeah, they snagged him up.
and the scientists that keep coming up missing.
Yeah, that's weird, huh?
Yeah. Don't get me started. We'll stop there.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Why do I always put us in these rabbit
It's a
holes?
conspiracy. Everything's a conspiracy.
We got We did get to play with some interesting bikes this week, though. We got a freaking time capsule behind us.
Mhm.
1993 Harley Davidson.
Time capsule.
It's like, yeah.
Surprisingly
so
enough,
good.
it hasn't rotted itself to the ground yet. Probably because
What?
The
So,
paint looks.
I don't
really
even
good
see
on
an oil leak under that one.
did you see the tires?
No, I
The
didn't.
The front tire is date coded to 04.
Really?
Rear tire is 2010.
No kidding.
We are doing tires to it, but thank God.
Yeah.
Didn't you? That's kind of been the theme of the week here, right?
tires.
Tires.
Date coded out tires.
Yeah.
Some of the dropped off tires were really freaking old too.
Yeah.
What were yours? The one you were working on back there? Do you remember?
That black one.
Yeah. They're date coded
12 and
out.
14.
Yeah.
12.
10 and 12.
10 and 12,
No,
yeah.
10 and 14 because we went over that this
Okay.
morning.
Yeah. So that gentleman is declining tires, so there will
Yeah.
definitely be a note on the bottom of his repair order.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Why
I
would
wouldn't
you-
recommend that.
Why would you decline that?
I have no clue. Well, I mean, I guess there's
They're
probably
harder
reasons,
to-
but
They're hard as shit. So
in
not-
this day and age, money can be tight. Gas is
Mhm.
insane. Maybe he's on a budget, and if that's the case, I mean, just for pure safety, that's fine. We all
Mhm.
go through shit like that. Park it. You got two wheels. Those things go. It's gonna be a bad situation.
No cage around you.
Yeah, and they are old. They are old.
All it takes is one small patch of gravel in the middle of the road. And with
that
all
shit
this
freaks me out.
monsoon rain that we've been having,
Oh, this. You ever had a blowout on a street bike?
I
Either
have
one of you?
not.
I have neither. But
No, I'm saying
I
like
don't
the
want to.
gravel.
yeah,
They come around a turn.
oh yeah.
And people
Oh,
that
yeah.
just go 100 mile an hour.
Oh yeah. These
No
sport bike guys
thanks.
on the road, they don't
Yeah.
even pay attention and they just lay it over across the yellow line. Like, what are you doing?
And not counting like washout coming into the
Yeah.
road. Somebody mowing.
Yeah, down towards Mifflin
Yeah.
around like 603 and shit. Them guys go down through there hot and heavy, and it's like, no thanks.
crazy. It's been an interesting week locally too.
Yeah.
It's some meth head trying to stab deputy or stabbing deputies.
Yeah. Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah.
didn't try. He did.
He
Yeah,
did. Yeah.
I guess the one was a slash.
He did
Yeah.
get
The other one was a stab.
he did get charged with attempted murder times
I
two.
saw that. Yeah,
Did he
good.
really?
Yeah.
Good. I hope
Yeah.
he sticks.
Oh, he's done.
Yeah.
He's
Well, because he just got out in 2024
yeah.
for stealing a truck.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, and there's no
There's
no way that he can claim insanity on this one either because he the
Well,
whole
he's
Facebook
off,
Live
right?
video.
But that's no excuse.
No.
Yeah, that's no
No.
excuse. And he was manic. I'm sure he's been doing whatever for days. And again, no excuse. But he's lucky to be alive.
Yeah.
Did
If
you
somebody
yeah.
with less self control would have had his ass.
Mm-hmm.
you coming from that background?
Mm-hmm.
How prevalent was more than I would say marijuana, maybe cocaine? What was other than those two? That's what I remember when I was younger.
Mhm.
A lot of was that like the only two major drugs when you were out doing what you're doing, or was this stuff coming in big?
Yeah, I've
then?
really only been out. I'd say this is the 4th year that I've been out. So, everything cycles. Like, cocaine was an old drug. You didn't hear or see it a lot. And then now it's making a huge comeback. I dealt with mostly crack, very little heroin. That got really crazy when I was getting out.
How long have you been out?
Methamphetamines wasn't around here a whole lot, but it got way, way heavier. We had the shake and bake. That's what we were, discovering a lot. People were, throwing it in trunks and driving around the little mini labs. But yeah, tons of weed. I mean, that's where it's so weird for me. Like, weed is legal or whatever now, and it's teetering back and forth, whatever. But most of my law enforcement career, it was illegal.
Mm-hmm.
So, we went after that stuff.
Mhm.
DUIs, weed, stuff like that. Around here, that was the most of it, I would say. But yeah,
Yeah, because it's now fentanyl and all that crap is just running rampant.
fentanyl,
Mhm.
carfentanil.
I mean, that's
there's new stuff.
everywhere.
Yeah,
not just here, but
it's crazy. Well, the worst thing is that they're lacing it with other stuff, and the guys, some of these kids, and you know, older people or whatever they're taking, they think they're taking this, and they're actually taking something that's laced with fentanyl. So a lot of people have overdosed and died that way. But
and that stuff's wild.
yeah, yeah,
I have no
Crazy
experience
stuff.
with it, but
yeah.
just hearing like you or other people I know in the medical field talk about it. it's just-
Yeah, I mean when I stopped about, I'd say it's been about 4 years now. We had just started carrying Narcan. You know, it was just within the last couple years of me, you know, being out on the road, we were carrying Narcan in our cruisers, but it's so much worse now than it even was then. And it's
It's
just,
weird that stuff you just touch it and it can,
yeah.
it's not good. That's weird to me.
Needles for a bit were a big thing for us, and they still are, I'm sure. But
They
like
still are.
patting people down, and I never got poked, but another officer got poked when I was out working. But yeah, it's crazy stuff. I mean, hats off to those guys for their composure too, with what all was going on. I mean, would have been easy to handle that situation a different way, and I feel like under that pressure and how fast those things can unfold, it was handled as good as it could be. And the gentleman, the sheriff that we have in Wayne County currently, I know him very well. We worked together when I was at the sheriff's office. He's one of the best people that I know. I mean, that guy's strength and character is just tremendous. You'll not. He's a awesome sheriff for this county. I think it's, as long as he's, you know, in it, it's going to be nothing but positive changes and stuff. So, but praying for those guys for their recovery, and you know, sorry that they had to go through that. It's weird because you know, when stuff like that happens, people ask you, "Are you glad you're out?" And I'm like, that's the exact opposite. You feel like, what am I doing? Why am I not?
We talked
You know,
about
'cause you
that
feel-
basically as it was happening.
Yeah, and I was talking about with the lady that leases this property to us. She was a life flight nurse, and she said the same thing when, you know, life flight helicopter goes over. She's like, what? You know, wishes she was in there, see what's going on. And I'm like, yeah, we're not wired right, are we?
I think
like,
that's anything like
yeah,
in law enforcement or nursing or medical period. I
Yeah.
think that's just it's
Emergency response.
Yeah.
well,
'cause it
yeah,
takes-
you're wired that way. You want to help.
Yep.
Something's going on. You want to be the extra guy that can maybe help, or how take care of somebody that's in need, or whatever's going on. You miss it at that point. But yeah, I'm just
especially
glad
when
those
you
guys are good.
know the people
Yeah.
involved.
Yep.
You I don't know if did you know the guy?
The other guy, the sheriff or the sergeant? I'm sorry.
No, the subject.
No, I know of him.
You
I
know.
never had to deal with him because he wasn't in the system.
So like think about
when I was in.
maybe that sheriff.
Yeah.
He probably knew him.
Oh yeah. They've had so much run-ins with that.
Right. So like no matter what your position is, you still feel for the individual maybe.
Yeah, and you never know, because right when they get on that downward slide or spiral, and they're, you know, manic, and they've been doing this stuff for days and days and days on end, and they truly are not themselves, right? And anything can happen. And you don't know if maybe the two deputies, or even the deputy before that, had good interactions with that gentleman before, maybe respectful interactions, maybe, you know, so they probably could have very well been caught completely off guard, thought maybe they were going to have a, you know, conversation with this gentleman, talk him down from whatever was going on, and maybe help him, you know, and then he was just in that state where he just snapped and did what he did. But that's the scary part about drugs, because it can do that to anybody. Like his buddy that was interviewed said, you know, his life was on the right track and whatever, and he was, you know, religious, and none of that stuff matters when you're taking drugs for 6 days, 10 days in a row. That person doesn't react and make the same decisions that they would make when they're sober, right? So anybody's a threat, and that's what's bad being a first responder at times, because you don't know how somebody's going to react. That shows you the danger that those guys are at, even when they don't know they're in, you know, that type of danger. It just can switch like that. But yeah, just glad they're good. They're okay. I mean, it's bad enough what they went through, but could have been so much worse.
Yeah, it could have been.
But yeah, on a little more positive note,
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Yeah, that was kind of
note,
somber
so that
there.
we can kill that mood and get into something more exciting to talk about. Kickstart Kenny.
Absolute hero.
Did you watch that race? I think you caught up on him watching.
Oh
it,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Kenny Roczen, 32 years old, won a championship.
Almost
Finally.
amputated arm 9 years
Yeah.
ago.
Insane.
He had a major
He
arm injury
Mhm.
in 2017. They kept saying.
Yeah, the doctors were going to cut his arm off because of the way it was pinched off, all the swelling.
Yeah.
And everything was. They were going to have to amputate it.
All the mental battles and everything else that he fought.
Yeah,
Unreal.
that was absolutely amazing.
He earned every bit of that.
Good race to watch. Good to see him. What an emotional win. So many people.
You know
At
what was
the end of
really
that
cool?
race to
My
come see
favorite
him.
part of that whole win was his little boy going out there on the jumps and holding the
Holding up
one
the
plate.
number one plate
for everybody.
That was
Guys,
so good.
that was incredible.
Yep. Yep.
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah.
It's for the
Well,
kids.
So for decades, they were all gone before they had kids.
Yeah.
It's such a brutal sport.
Yeah.
You know, they would retire at 22 to 26 years old.
Yeah.
And now, in the last, what? You say 6 to 8, maybe even 10 years,
Mhm.
you see more and more of the, moto dads. They're out there
Tomac and his
racing.
kids.
Yeah.
And,
Cool stuff.
oh,
but
yeah.
So good to see him finally win one. He's won so many other titles, but to finally get a Supercross title in
Yeah.
the 450 class is great. He did it against some immense talent this year.
Yeah.
How about Deegan and Cole for that 250 race?
That's so much fun.
Man, if they could have kept that up, it would
Yeah.
have been so much more entertaining. But for the few minutes that it was going on, it was a blast.
Yeah. You know,
to
I
watch.
analyzed that in my own race mind. You know, I've got my
Mhm.
own race mind, but I'm thinking this whole time over and over and over again. When he come up on Davies and he tucked the front when he hit Davies,
Yeah.
he had the physical strength to pull that job off,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
Right.
He didn't do it.
I think the mindset, and you never know, right? Because you weren't there, but the mindset, I think they both already won their championships
Right.
weeks ago or
They're
a
just
week
having
ago.
fun.
And I think they were going into it saying, let's play around, let's have a little bit
Mhm.
of fun. And that's why he didn't just blast him
Yeah.
and take him out that first one and even the second one. But
Oh, and then
But he
Deegan set
took
it up on
himself
the
out.
he set it up on the podium afterwards. He's like,
Yeah.
that was fun.
oh yeah.
And it's stars like that making comments like that brings the fun back into the sport, takes that competition away. You know, it's always going to be a race, but
Yeah.
If it was from somebody different.
exactly right. If it was from somebody different, it would make a difference. But with it being Deegan saying it with his followers and all of his crew and everybody else, I feel like next year there's going to be a little bit more fun in the whole Supercross thing. It's not going to be as much of a job as it is a hobby.
We're going to see some of it here in a couple weeks.
I know. Oh,
Because
man.
outdoors starts and he's going to be on a 450. And,
End of the month, yeah.
How do you think he handles that? Because there's a
I
lot
think
of people saying he's not going to be able to.
oh man, have you seen him race motocross? If you think
Yeah.
he's a beast in Supercross, that kid is insane
Yeah.
outdoors.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother type of racing. And
I absolutely
Yeah.
agree. He will be perfectly fine on a 450
Yeah,
for an
I think so.
entire moto day. Not just
Yeah.
one moto race, a full day.
yeah, I think
I
he'll be
actually
fine.
think physically he will outperform some of the other guys.
Yeah, I think some people, the opinions are all over the place, but man, I just think he's going to be, I think he'll consistently be top 5. I think he'll win some. He's not going to do what Jet did. He's not
No.
going to go out and win, every single moto for the whole
Mm-mm.
summer as a rookie. There's just too much in the 450 class,
Yeah.
talent-wise.
Yeah, the whole class is stacked.
But I think he's going to do very well. He's going to do better than some of the critics are saying. I
Mhm.
think for sure.
I agree.
But yeah, he'll be putting some people in the dirt.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
some people are going to be trying to put him in the dirt. Speaking of that, I don't even know where to start with this.
Okay.
So the AMA,
Ah,
they are. I don't even know what to say. Like they are trying to turn this into such a vanilla,
mhm.
weak
Yeah.
pussy. I guess that's the most aggressive thing I could say.
For lack of better
Sport.
terms. Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a huge Jorge Prado fan.
right.
I can appreciate his whole shot is speed. He does have some good bike craft. He is coming up, right? But not a huge fan of his. But for him to be penalized the way he was just for like basically shaking a fist at Cooper Webb,
Oh yeah,
acting like he was going to punch him, but he didn't punch him. He didn't
Right.
throw a punch. He just kind of went like that.
Well, your
Right.
kid gets suspended from school for saying he's going to beat your ass.
It's just the same
thing.
It's everything's so soft anymore.
and that's the problem.
Welcome
too.
to America.
Yeah. Why don't we
Well,
all
it
take a
wasn't always like
Cialis?
that though. Like, I mean, think of Weston Pike.
Yeah.
Weston Pike
Right.
would rip your ass off a bike,
He'd stop,
smack
throw his
you a
bike
couple
down,
times,
rip
get back
you off.
on, and take off.
Yeah.
You know, you got to watch some of those old videos.
Yeah,
and you
go-
know what? He didn't get fucking penalized. Maybe once or twice, but not like this.
Right. No, this
Not
is
like
ridiculous. They
Point
put
your
a,
finger in somebody's face, and you're gonna.
yeah, they put a point on his license. That's a big deal.
Yeah, that's
Like,
that's
Point
insane.
on his license.
On his AMA
Yeah.
Pro license, they put a point
Yeah,
on
I
his
was gonna say,
license.
what the hell's his driver's license got to do?
Right. That's
Yeah.
yeah. I know it's you
No.
got to think about it this way too. Is that pro license? Is that his work visa? Is that how
Yeah.
he's over here?
Yeah, you don't know.
So now they're
There's a very
changing his
good
entire
possibility.
life by
Yeah,
for an action that Cooper
For
Webb didn't even
nothing.
see.
like it's not like he punched him.
Right.
Like he just went.
And I don't
Acted
give a
like he
shit
was
who
going to.
fucking hears this. Motocross and supercross is an aggressive sport.
Well, yeah,
It's an aggressive
100%.
sport. Your heart rate's 195 beats per minute or above the entire time. You're out there for blood. You go out there with the mindset that you're the only guy on this track that needs to be there at the finish line first. Nobody else is out there for anything. You need to beat them out of your way to get there.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't land well, and I'm sure a lot of fans didn't like it. But
Yeah.
like I said, I'm not a Prado fan, but that doesn't matter. I feel like
Yeah.
it's just a stupid precedence, and I think things are going in the wrong direction.
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of
saying they should get out there and beat the shit out of each other.
Right.
But, I mean, if he
But it'd be
didn't even
cool.
strike him,
it make for
so-
good TV.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
good TV.
people want to watch that
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
Just put a boxing ring like right in the middle of the track.
So
So
you get 2 rounds. Like somebody pisses you off.
you
get-
only get the time from the like once the leader of the race hits the ring, you only get 1 lap to handle your business, and you have to get back on your bike. If you're gonna do it, you lose all that position.
Yeah.
And you're just at the back of the pack. If you took that to do that,
I mean, there's times people would probably take that.
Yeah.
If they're out of the
Yeah.
championship race,
Oh,
and
it-
some rival that
run in the
they're-
back of the
Anybody
Yeah.
against Freezy.
Dude, could you imagine the line waiting for people to punch Freeze in the
I
fucking
know it.
face? It's probably every weekend.
Yeah.
We just don't see it because they
Yeah.
don't put it on TV.
he doesn't. Nobody gets fined for that one.
Right.
I can't stand Vince Freezy, but he'd probably kick most of the guys' ass that say they want to beat his ass.
It's
He's a skilled fighter,
yeah. Yeah.
a trained. Most
Mm.
people probably don't know that, but it's unfortunate because he really needs it. I really like to see somebody.
It'd
smack
be
the
great.
shit out
Well,
of
you
him.
know, it sucks too because people can't do that because the AMA is just going to put points on their license and fine them for it.
Well, so on the flip side, how about him cross jumping and trying to kill people?
Yeah.
You know,
why
'cause
isn't
this is a
that more
sport.
penalized?
Yeah.
Why aren't we taking him off the track for shit like that
This
during
is a
the
sport.
race?
You can die.
Yeah.
You know, you sailing 30 feet in the air at 70 miles an hour,
Right.
or 100 feet in the air, 30.
Pussy.
You know, hitting
Well,
a
that was
triple.
his numbers.
You know, if they're hitting a
that's
triple,
a John triple.
they're flying.
30 feet.
they're
He
doing
rolls triples.
60 miles an hour,
That's
flying
safety.
120 feet. I roll everything. I roll doubles, tabletops, triples. I accidentally jumped some shit on that 450 because that thing was a little fucking more than I thought it was going to be
Yeah.
the first
You
couple laps.
accidentally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you do it again?
I cleared a freaking tabletop at Smith Road by accident. And then I slowed my ass down. I did
He's
that
like,
once with
whoa.
our old motocross
Whoa.
track at the house. The first time I ever hit the double, I was going way too fucking fast because I was afraid I wasn't going to fucking make it.
Flat ground.
It was on a
Right.
250F. So then right after that was our tabletop. Now we built this tabletop pretty fucking big because it was dual purpose, right? It was our range that we shot into, plus it was a jump. So motherfucker was big. Well, I hit it way too fucking fast and completely cleared it and flat landed on the other side. Somehow did not die because my hand came off the fucking handlebar when I landed, and then I grabbed it again and went around, and there was a ski jump right around the corner that we made. and I went around that fucker because I was like, 3, I'm not gonna. I luckily did not die on the first 2. There's
Right.
no way I was gonna hit the 3rd one. Yeah, they didn't do that again.
That's hilarious.
Dad realized he's too old.
That's
And
funny.
he's back to slow.
There's nothing wrong with slow.
It's still fun. I don't care.
That's
I
all
like
that
it.
matters.
Last time I rode my dirt bike, I was in the hospital. So
You were in the hospital riding a dirt bike. After you rode.
Don't know how you got away with that.
Yeah. Like I've seen high school kids do it. Somebody
Right.
opens the doors, they rip through the hall and come back out.
Right?
Yeah, that was not pleasant.
Senior prank day. I know one guy,
About releasing chickens into the courtyard
or the
at
pigs.
the high school.
Yeah. Somebody did pigs. We went to Wadsworth. My year, we got together and we all loaded our cars with junk tires. Like we had probably 300 junk tires from the junkyard. We took both entrances. We got there early and we stacked up rows and rows of tires so nobody could get into the school. And the buses couldn't get in or anything.
This is why they told me if we did that,
Yeah.
we wouldn't get a diploma.
Oh.
Yeah, they did change a lot of things after that, including it was funny because we had all those tires. Most of them were pre-staged behind the school. You remember where the row like woods were? It's a
Yeah.
neighborhood now.
Yeah.
We had a lot of those tires hid back there
Like in
We
that
just-
tree line.
behind automotives. We just kept stacking for weeks. We were stacking tires back there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Somebody, I think 2 years before me, maybe, they put 2 ducks in the courtyard,
Oh God.
and they told them there was 3.
Where's the 3rd duck?
Yeah.
Somebody comes around the corner with a bunch of barbecue.
Well,
Making
the
sandwiches.
guy like turned himself in, like, "Hey, it was me. There's actually 3 ducks,"
Yeah.
and
shit.
they never found a 3rd duck.
That's funny. They were probably out there for hours.
I got threatened with expulsion because I made a fan page on Facebook for our English teacher.
Oh,
Yeah. He was a great dude.
Elaborate more on the
I
type
had-
of fan page.
Well, it was just like
he said he was a great dude.
yeah,
it was right as
Right up Logan's alley.
right as
He said
Facebook
you-
was coming up. And yeah, no, it was bad because it was all positive for like 5 days, and then one single asshole got on there and said, "Hey, fuck that guy,"
Oh yeah.
and then it turned
And then
negative.
they got
And
That's
then
how everything gets fucking ruined.
Yep, Yep.
Everything, like the brickyard.
So-
literally.
we had a guy at the sheriff's office. I won't name any names because
It's
some of these people are still there. But he got all bet. So we were all going somewhere, hanging out after hours. None of us were on duty. We were going somewhere, and he fell asleep. It was a decent trip. He fell asleep. So we fucking plotted to just fucking freak him out. Like fucking drivers,
Yeah.
like fucking swerving, screaming. We're all like fucking yelling.
Right.
He wakes up screaming. Oh, he was so fucking pissed, dude. I think he wanted to kill every one of us.
Oh, sure.
But he ended up going and making like dating pages with like our pictures and shit and sending that shit to our wives.
Oh no,
Yeah, that was a rough one.
I can only imagine.
Yeah,
That's dirty. That
Yeah.
was pretty bad.
yeah,
That's
crazy.
a low blow.
Good times.
There's a line that you don't cross when you're fucking with your friends, and I think including the
Ooh,
wives. Is
yeah,
one of
somebody should have told me that when I was young.
them. Yeah.
I had a deputy try to run me over in the parking lot once
Oh,
after
yeah?
work. Yeah, I have a bad habit of, well, you know, I like to make fun of people.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Sometimes I go a
say.
little
We
too
see
far.
it every day.
Sometimes I go a little too far, especially when I was younger and less mature. I would
That
go pretty
changed?
hard. Yeah, poor guy. I tortured his ass. Someday
He
I will
changed.
see him and apologize for all the shit that I did.
So
But yeah.
you don't fuck with personal property of anybody. You just fuck with them. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I fuck with personal property too.
oh, motherfucker.
I took at Johnny K's when I was working there years ago. Me and a technician, we're good friends now, but we would always mess with each other. Like, so I started it. That was a mistake, First time I ever messed with him, I took zip ties. I crawled under his truck, took zip ties on his drive shaft.
Oh, that's
fucking hilarious, dude. We seen him coming back from lunch. He's hanging out of the window of his truck trying to listen. Fucking dying.
what's
Then I
even
took-
worse is ratchet straps on a drive shaft. Like
Yeah,
thick 2
I've
inch.
never
Oh,
done that.
That's dirty.
So I followed that up by like
Loud.
he had in his locker in the locker room, he had this I don't know, fucking ball powder, like monkey powder or
Yeah,
some shit
yeah,
that the
yeah.
guys would use.
Yep.
And I took and emptied that motherfucker out and I put bread flour in there. Yeah.
Shit.
Did
Yeah.
you know it was you?
Huh? Oh yeah. The fucking service manager at the time was laughing so hard he fucking gave it away.
We do.
Um,
Like at our work, our big things like just grease and handles, like to like
Mhm.
machine
Yeah.
doors and stuff. Well, one guy like got me good. Like I'm
Yeah.
talking, I had a whole hands of grease.
Yeah.
I think I told you guys this. So I grabbed his glove and pumped every single finger
Nice.
full of grease. Because he would put these gloves on with
Yeah.
his chips, like a big
Yeah.
ball of chips. And he just, and I heard,
Nice.
damn it.
Yeah.
And I look over and his hands just covered in grease.
He got me back pretty good though, man. I did some shit to him, but so I left out of there one day on my motorcycle and I was going to Rittman from Lodi, Burbank.
Mhm.
And Carter had a football practice. So I was running straight from work to football practice, watch him play. Pee-wee. So there's probably 1,500 freaking people there. But I'm taking off and I'm going the back way through Creston on my way to Rittman. And this
Did he go to
fucking
Rittman?
Camaro, huh?
Did he go to Rittman?
Who?
Carter.
No, he played. So Orville didn't have Pee Wee football
Ah.
when he first started, so he had to go to Rittman.
Okay.
Then so I'm driving and this fucking car's following me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like every time, like they're beeping and shit, and it's a fucking old ass Camaro. I look back and
Logan's?
it looked just like his, and they had like fucking mullets on and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Well, long story short, I get to fucking practice, and somebody says, "Hey, did you see your plate?" And I'm like, "What do you mean my plate?" He fucking put a sign on there, like a cardboard sign says, "I'm gay. Honk if you're gay too." I'm like, motherfucker.
No wonder they were honking at you.
They were following me. Yeah, that could have been real bad.
Like, especially driving into Rittman.
Oh yeah, he got my ass. That was it. Like I think we came to a truce soon after that.
Yeah.
Because I think once before that I had taken his air hose and I put it in a bottle and taped it up, and so that way when you turn the fucking valve, it just blew up under his bike or box.
The
Oh yeah, I
closer-
also cut his brake bottle, like his brake fluid bottles. I cut the bottom out and I glued him to his workbench, and then I filled him with ATF. So when you go to move him, all that ATF would just flood all over his
Oh.
shit.
I
Yeah,
was a young, dumb kid once.
I say he won that one though. Fucking honk if you're gay.
You know, you can spin a quarter. I spun a quarter and I smacked a glass salt shaker down on it at a restaurant and just left it there.
Oh.
And then they came to clean the table up, picked it up, and the salt just went.
Mm.
The closest I ever got to actually pulling a prank off was taking the valve cores out of my buddy's truck tires. I had valve caps that had the little rubber O-ring
yeah,
pulled
yeah.
out of them.
Yep.
And I would pull the valve core, throw those caps on real quick, so it still held air until he started to move. And then he just slowly, all four,
Oh,
he caught me right at the last minute.
oh,
Fail.
that's a
Yeah.
bad one.
Story of your life.
I didn't live a very exciting prank life. Yeah.
Dude, I got
That's about it.
bad, but that was a bit like I got. That kind of slowed me down because
Did you ever fuck with your kids?
not really.
Oh, dude.
No.
No, you're in a league of your own there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
man.
fuck with your kids?
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. I can't think.
Dude,
of
it was like
anything.
midnight one night. My son was sleeping. I was like, all right, babe, before we go to bed, I'm going to go mess with Wyatt.
Oh God.
No, he wasn't sleeping yet. We were all out. And I was like, all right, man, I'm going to bed. He went back to the hallway. I walked into my room, went to bed. And my big ass climbed out the window, went around, started knocking on his window. And I could hear him like rustling around in there.
That brings up one. I'll tell you
I
after.
I could hear him like running up and down the hallway, yelling at my wife, "Wake Dad up! Where's Dad at?" I'm outside the whole time. So his window's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet off the ground. And he came out. My wife's like, just open the window. No one's out there. I was. And when he opened that window, I fucking screamed so loud. That kid jumped probably 13 feet in the air, straight up in the air, fell on the ground, crawled out the fucking door down the hallway to my wife. I came back in the house. I said, "What are you doing?" I fuck with my kids.
I fucking scared my mom one time, and she cold cocked me in the face, fucking laid me right out.
I have a story about fucking people. My son, he's 17. Yeah, I have a story about fucking
with
people on fucking with people.
I was gonna say,
I was gonna change
fucking with people. So my son,
I don't want to hear your stories about
14, right? 14 years old, 14-year-old boy.
Yeah.
I'm in bed. Wyatt was not allowed to have his phone in his room at the time because he's still young. He needs to be put up at night. He doesn't need it. So he used to keep it on the counter, which is here. My room is here. His room is back here.
Ooh.
Okay. So I hear his door open. I'm like, what's this kid doing? He should be in bed. I hear him like scurrying down the hallway.
Hell yeah.
Goes past my room, gets his phone, calls us after passing our bedroom and says, "Someone's outside my window."
Instead of just knocking on the door.
Right.
I thought he was going to get his phone to text his Amish harem.
Right. So I said, "Dude, no one's outside your window." So we get up. Of course, I'm strapped.
Right.
Like if there's someone knocking on the window, I go back into his room. I'm standing there and I hear, I'm like, whoa, someone is out there. I sling open the fuck windows, 2 13-year-old girls. I got a gun in my hand.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Snow blowing and everything.
It was the Amish harem.
I said, you guys need to get your ass home.
I turned around and be like, "What? You fucking playboy."
I said, "Why? Who were they?" "I don't know." "Oh, you have no idea who
these 2 13-year-old girls are.
So I get in the car, and I'm telling you, it's probably 15 degrees out.
Yeah.
And they're in fucking sweatshirts, just walking down the road. I said, "Where the hell are you guys going?" I said, "You're lucky you didn't get shot." I said, I literally opened it. I was like, ah! What was my reaction going to be?
Right.
Like, get your fucking asses home. Why wouldn't I? Still don't know who they were.
Oh,
he won't tell me.
That's crazy. We did that.
Maybe he doesn't
story
know.
did bring up a memory for me.
He's fucking 14.
So
you're right.
When
he's trying to get away from Jill.
Right. Jill Jonas.
Little Jill. Yeah, right.
But the kids used to always have bonfires and sleepovers and stuff at the house. We had the track, and there's just always kids over. So me and my wife, we decided we were going to mess with them. They had a bunch of kids over to watch scary movies, and we were leaving. So I took the freaking stereo remote and the TV remote with me.
Naturally.
And we left, and I snuck back. And then they're watching some scary movie. I shut the TV. And they're all like, "Turn it back on." And they're like, looking at each other. And then they all start
over here
in that old 1856 farmhouse. And everybody knew it was haunted. Like the kids swear that thing was haunted. So shut it off, turn it back on. They're all freaked out. They're on the wraparound couch, right? They're all scattered. All of a sudden, they're all like freaking in the corner of the
flies,
like
on
6
shit.
of them. Yeah, they're all. So then I preloaded a CD before we left into the stereo with some eerie, scary music.
It's diabolical.
Did you burn that CD?
TV comes off again. They're like freaking out. Stereo comes on. Scary music. They freaking started screaming, running outside, busted me because I wasn't gone yet. It was great. That's the only time I can remember messing with them. But yeah, that was
I
fun.
mess with my kids so much.
Now they'll probably get on there and say, "Oh yeah," and have a whole list of shit I did that I can't remember.
Oh yeah,
but whatever.
Kids are great.
I do remember that one because it was great. We got
it's
the
a
whole
lot of fun.
Neighborhood with that.
Neighborhood.
Yeah, it was always half the freaking kids every weekend, especially the girls. Carter, by the time he was in junior high and high school, was doing a lot of questionable shit, so he went somewhere else. He didn't want mom and dad to know
Fair
the
enough.
bullshit he was doing. He
Now
was
you
like his
know.
dad. Yeah, now I know. Yeah,
That's funny.
still suffering from some of that information, but
Happens sometimes.
kids will be kids.
You know what else helps out for the kids? You know what else helps the kids? Motorcycle Ohio bringing the campus
Yes.
back, Stark State.
Some great news because I think most of us,
That was
other
a
than
very
you,
odd transition. by
they
the way.
did have it
it
at
might have been.
Tuslaw for a while.
I did mine at Ashland High School.
You did yours at Ashland?
I did mine at Ashland High School.
I did mine with Carter over at Ontario. What college is that over there?
North Central.
North Central, yeah.
No,
just
Central.
past where the
South
Culvers is. But now you can go to Canton. It's at the Kent State Stark State campus. 70. It's up a little bit, $75, but
Let's
still
be honest though, if you're in Wayne
extremely
County,
worth it.
you're
Oh,
right
yeah.
in the middle.
You're
Oh,
20 minutes
yeah.
away.
Yeah,
From
I would
Stark
rather
State.
go
You're-
there.
You're both
Yeah.
about the same. I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's probably closer to 35 minutes from
Yeah.
here, but
Yeah.
still,
Ashland?
either way,
To Ashland?
Yeah.
Ashland doesn't do theirs anymore.
They don't do it at Ashland High School?
it's traveling.
Yeah.
It's a traveling team that goes
Yeah.
there. They drop the trailer off for a couple weeks.
The
at a
one
time.
at Tuslaw,
Mhm.
that's been closed down for
Yeah.
years. Lately it's been Ontario, and then man, I don't even know what was left.
I think the
after that.
same group goes to Medina County.
They go to Medina County.
I believe
now?
that.
Up
Yeah.
at the jail.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sheriff's
Okay.
Department.
Yeah.
I think they
Nice.
go up there too.
Yeah, but there's limited slots at all of them.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have-
this one's going to be pretty big because
Yeah.
it's there at that campus. So I imagine obviously anybody that's going, is Wyatt going to go? Is
if
going
he
to go to
ever
that one?
passes his damn temps test,
Yeah, he will.
He will. It just takes
Tell
time.
him to get the book. Quit playing around with those practice.
Yeah,
tests
stop
online.
doing the practice
He
tests
hate- he
Too many
online.
hates-
versions.
he hates reading.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, reading is a part of life, Wyatt.
Yeah.
Good luck telling him that.
That's why I'm saying on the podcast. Wyatt.
He's not going to listen. He's almost 18 now. He's
Oh
definitely
yeah,
not
no,
listening.
he's not
gonna
listening. No,
But yeah, that's really cool info. I'm super
Yeah.
pumped about that because it's close. A lot of times you tell people and they're like, "Oh, where's it at?" And you're like, "Fuck, I don't know what's left."
Right.
Ontario.
well, it fell
But-
off the face of the map there
Yeah.
for a while.
Yeah, and I'm glad it's coming back. And they did in their press release, they touched on that, so many motorcycle wrecks, so many tragedies and all that stuff. So there's a big push to bring more of that back, and that's going to be a
And
close
it's
one.
huge. I don't care if you've been
Yeah.
riding for 40 years.
Go
Oh,
do
absolutely.
it. There's something
Yeah.
to learn every single
Yep.
time.
Even licensed, if you're licensed, you can go and take it. It doesn't matter.
Just because you learn it one time, if you don't use that skill every time you're on there, you're never going to.
Oh, and I
you lose
promise
that
you, you're
skill.
going to learn things. I don't care how long you've been
Yep.
riding. You're going to
Yep.
learn things that you didn't know.
Well, there's so many things that you take for granted too, and you think that you're better than the course.
Right.
You think that, well, I don't use that anymore. Well, yeah,
Well,
you do.
And
Every
here's
single time
the
you
other
ride.
thing too, and this is huge. So people that they want to ride a motorcycle but they never have,
Mhm.
well, go take that fucking course.
Well,
because
that
they
was the
s-
tie-in with the
they,
kids.
Yeah, they start you with nothing.
Yeah.
They start you.
Yeah.
I don't care if you've been riding for 20 years,
Mhm.
10 years, or 2 weeks. They start everybody at sit on the motorcycle.
Yep.
And
Feel the friction point of the clutch. Go 5 feet, stop. Go 20 feet, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Now shift into first gear. So, like, if you're nervous about motorcycles but you want to try it, absolutely take that course.
And don't think because
Yeah.
you ride dirt bikes, it's the same.
It's
thing.
not the
Yeah.
same.
Nope, 100%.
That's how I dropped a 1290
I
Super
almost
Adventure.
learned how to die on a
Yeah.
freaking 600 RR.
I was
because
riding the
thought
KTM
went straight from dirt
1290.
bikes to a street bike.
I dumped that because of fucking
Why?
dirt bikes.
Wyatt just told me
Sound like a
yesterday
bike. Yeah.
that we've been letting him, like, there's a church up the road.
Oh, yeah.
We've been letting him ride up there and
Mhm.
ride around. This time we let him go like farther the other way to a stop sign, just get the feel like a hill and a turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he said he was coming down the hill and he's like, that is way different than on the dirt bike. I said,
Oh,
I
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
told you.
Yeah.
Yep.
I went wide in a corner because I thought I was going to take that corner like I did on a dirt bike.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, shit, that's bad.
It doesn't work the same.
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
a great class for anybody,
Yeah.
not beginners.
You should, what you should do too, even before, industrial complexes on the weekends. They're completely closed, most of them, and they
Yeah.
just can hit the roads and stop signs, start learning the turns and the stop signs and stuff like that. That'd be a good thing for him too.
Turning left
We don't
from a
have
stop
much
sign.
of that where I live.
True.
We'd have to come to like up here.
The Amish cabinet factory is the
Yeah,
biggest
but
thing.
there's
got
not
done.
really
It's all
roads
gravel.
there. It's all dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some good ones up here though. You know where else is good is the fairgrounds, because they also have roads that are, there's street signs and there's stop signs within the campus there, that they can go and start driving and turning and all that stuff. It's a good place for them to practice too. You don't have to worry about a bunch of traffic. But
it's great to get an idea what it feels like before you go out into traffic, because I promise you that bitch at the other end of the intersection looking at her phone is not looking at you.
And you said that a couple weeks ago. Look at the person you're driving by, and they're looking at their phone.
Yeah, every
And
time I go down the interstate.
yeah, it's
Every single time.
it's insane.
They're not looking for you. They're certainly not going to see you.
They might see your banana mobile.
They will see my banana mobile if I blow the horn at them.
Is the horn just as gay as the bike?
It's damn near a train horn. It's loud.
That's
It's
pretty
loud
cool.
as fuck.
The point is, go down the road, be seen, be loud. Don't be a sacrifice.
Don't become a greasy spot.
Don't
Mhm.
become a sacrifice.
We've all lost friends to it.
We're trying to lead you into the sacrifices of the Godspeed.
Oh yeah. I missed it.
He's like, oh,
Fucking hit me in the face
that
with
was
it
the
next
most
time.
feminine.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's like, oh,
Yeah, fuck.
He had the-
I'm in
he had the
La La Land.
fucking-
I heard a bike out there or something. I don't know if they're driving by. Fucking whatever. Anyway, this week on sacrifices. No. We're not doing stories this time. You sit your ass down. We're not doing
Mother Goose.
stories.
I'm not standing. Left hand again. This is Mother Goose.
Oil seal full of grease.
we thought
We thought it was full of
mostly
grease.
huh?
So we got this player's razor in here. Shut up. I'm doing my story. So we got this player's razor in here. Customer previously had the transmission rebuilt from somebody else who claimed to be a technician. They were not a technician because they fucked up. They used the same seals when they rebuilt this trailer. Apparently they put gears and bearings and all kinds of shit in it, but they left the seals in it.
Rebuilt a Polaris transmission and
Yeah.
reused the old.
So this is that transmission that we were talking about
can't
last
wrap
week
my
with
head.
that special tool, with the alignment tool. This is that same transmission.
I
We
still
finally got
haven't
the
made
chance to
one of
pull it
those.
apart. No, I know. Actually, as a matter of fact, you need to take a closer look at that one because they are tapered,
I believe it. That
and
makes sense.
it's directional, and they're different sizes.
Well, no shit.
Yeah, they look all the same. It took me like 20 minutes to figure out how to put that alignment tool on there. There wasn't a front and a back on it, and I'm like,
So I could
doesn't fit.
make those, and we can label them, and we could put markings on there.
Yeah,
I almost took
people
a Sharpie and did the exact same thing as what you're talking about,
That'll
with a
wear
whole
off.
lot less effort.
That'll wear off, and you still won't fucking know next time.
we'll cut it in or emboss it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Engrave
Be like, yeah,
We've got Dremels.
primary, secondary.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what this
We'll
thing
improve
had?
that bitch.
It had so much metal shavings down in the bottom of this thing. It's almost like he never even took it apart.
Can you
I
patent
honestly,
that? Can you patent that? Like if you made that
Possibly.
and it was a little different than
yeah,
that one, or different than, you'd have to buy a Polaris one.
yeah.
I feel like you would
Wow.
almost not make enough off of the tool itself
Dude, I can buy a 20-foot stick.
Well,
with-
here's
to cover the patent.
oh
the,
yeah.
because
I mean,
That
it's
shit's expensive.
25
Right.
grand to get a patent.
and it's
Yeah.
not an expensive tool, so you just figure it out, right? You put it
Yeah,
on backwards,
right.
it don't fucking work.
Right.
You're like, oh,
Yeah,
flip
flip it over.
But would
Yeah.
it be cool to have one like customized?
it would be.
I
But
could literally just scratch it with a screwdriver and I
And
would
it
know what
still would
size
not
what.
as
fucking
the
be
old
screwed.
timers say, the juice is not worth the squeeze.
Exactly.
Coming from the old guy.
There we go. Yeah.
There we go.
Where else
All
are
right,
we going to get
anyway.
it from? Anyway.
Back to this fucking.
So yeah,
hour-long
it's, I mean,
session
the
of
case,
fucking-
the case. We thought the case was leaking, but it didn't seem that the case was leaking. The seal was leaking on the prop shaft, on the output shaft of the 4-wheel drive prop shaft, and it was completely full of this goop at the bottom of the seal.
Yeah, I thought he filled the transmission with grease.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
I thought it was grease too. And we pulled it out and we put it up on the bench, and I was telling John about it. He'd come back and he was messing around with it, and we started to look at it, see if it was magnetic. And we wiped a little bit of it on a rag, and sure as shit, check this rag out. The sludge on the rag is magnetic itself.
It's got so much metal in it.
That's all steel or ferrous material from inside that transmission just ground up into a fucking pulp. And that dude, not only did he rebuild the transmission and reuse the same seals, but he left all that shit in there if it was from the first failure. Now, we don't know if that was a first failure. We don't know if that was after he rebuilt it.
Yeah.
So, you know, we had to
Crazy.
call the customer and preface that and kind of go over it with him and everything. Because what do you do now? You know, it wasn't the case seam that was leaking, so we didn't have to pull the tranny. You know, that's what we originally prepared for. But when we found out it was just the seals, oh, cool. We'll just knock that out. It'd be a whole lot cheaper for the guy. It'd be a
And
great,
believe me,
great deal.
he was excited about pulling a tranny.
Hell yeah.
We just had this talk about an hour ago.
No, he don't like to pull transmissions. I was going in another direction. Never mind. On that note, I'm gonna go get our other sacrifice.
Oh yeah. Go get our other sacrifice because this one's just kind of dead now. This one's over. But yeah, it's at the end of the day, we gotta figure out what we're gonna do about that. We've already talked to the customer and gave him several different options.
This here is fresh, unpasteurized apple cider.
So we have had a lot of bikes in here lately with weak, spongy brakes.
Yeah.
And
yeah. So this one came out of a Spider in particular. The reason why the Spider is so important over top everything else is because on the what was this, a 2013 Spider?
I thought that was a 60. It was the Gen with the inline.
It was the 990, whatever it was.
I didn't think it was the V twin, was it?
No.
His is the inline triple.
Yeah. Yep. Either way, whatever it was, these companies are starting to put so many different sensors on these machines for the ABS to monitor what your wheels are doing, keep you safe, whatever else. But on the Can-Am, there's a brake pressure sensor that is relative to a brake pedal travel sensor. So this guy's been fighting a brake failure light flashing on his dash for 2 years, he said. It's come on. We've adjusted the brake pedal and remedied it a couple of times. It just progressively got worse and worse and worse over time. And what we finally come up with on this last time around was it needed a full brake flush. The full ABS system, front, left, front, right, rear, the whole 9 yards, everything needed flush. This is the brake fluid that came out of it. It is fucking gross. It's not supposed to look like this. There's chunks in the bottom.
Just about clear.
Let me see to make sure that this cap is tight. You can't see it from there, I'm sure, but there is a milky residue on the bottom of this. That's broken down brake fluid. Just over time, the moisture has come out of this and it's just turned into fucking nasty shit. It can't compress anymore.
Fucking nasty shit.
Oh, it's gross. I hate brake fluid.
You'll know, like, not all bikes show a sight glass, right?
Right.
So you don't know. If you have a sight glass, you'll see the color starts to get amber or darker.
Right. It's supposed to be a very lightly tinted clear.
Yeah, very, very light. But you'll know when your fluid's getting close to that because when you apply your brakes, it's not stiff.
Yeah.
Like it's very spongy and it goes further
literally
back
feels like you're
normally does before it grabs.
Pressing a sponge.
Yep.
It's for anybody that doesn't understand soft brakes. Squeeze a dish sponge. Literally, that's it.
And every bike's different, but most of them,
I get slapped when I do that.
you're only supposed to go a couple years before you change that.
Yeah.
So
and brake fluid is very sensitive to moisture.
Yeah.
It will collect moisture out of the air. So if you have it in an unsealed container, it will collect the moisture out of the air and it will separate and it will not condense in your brake lines the way that it should, therefore causing spongy pedal.
sound like somebody's pulling in, but they're just going by.
We got this guy taken care of. He was, we put all fresh new brake fluid in it, made sure the ABS module went through its bleed procedure, got his pedal back up to almost brand new. And as far as I seen, he was extremely happy with it.
Yeah, I actually got to do a follow-up call and make sure that, everything's good, but
He probably fucking rode it.
Oh no,
I bet
he
you
rides a
does.
lot.
He rides a lot. He's
really?
one of them iron butt guys. Like he was on his BMW, he's traveled other countries and everywhere. This guy rides.
Yeah, he rides.
I don't think there's too many people out there that are riding as much as he does. But so we should be able to get some feedback pretty quickly.
Yeah, we ended up making a display out of the brake fluid that came out of that, so we can show customers up here. It's kind of one of those things for our sacrifices, but also it's an instrumental tool to tell people.
And the brakes are
instrumental educational.
Yeah, and the brakes are so wildly
There's a lot
important to everything, cars, bikes,
big words.
everything.
Yeah. I don't do well with big words.
You did very well that time.
You don't do jokes either, but somehow we tasked you.
Yeah, somehow we fucking get to that.
We had he's kind of a funny guy, right? Not just funny looking,
Well,
but he can
yeah,
be funny.
He's funny when he's not telling fucking jokes at the end of our show.
So we thought this was going to be a perfect fit, but it's been.
Well, you guys clearly
There's
have
been
not ever
disappointments.
researched anything.
We're naturally funny. We don't need the research.
Shit. You're naturally funny until you have to say it and put it on the internet, because the things that we are funny about cannot be said on the internet.
Yeah,
that is true. There is a lot of that we have not put on here.
So
yeah,
That's why I
is.
said it's good the camera don't follow us around during the day. Because if you think we're bad now,
Yeah.
ooh,
But we are hiring for free. If you want to come in here and donate your time,
free.
yeah. We're not paying anybody.
who's leaving, me or you?
No. We're not paying anybody to come in and take the videos of us working all day. But
Oh, I was like, damn, we are hiring, but I
No,
am
no,
trying
no.
to pay.
no.
Yeah, don't take that the wrong way, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, wait a minute.
when it comes to actual motorcycle type stuff,
Want some
that's
candidates.
different. You know, when it's throttle mob stuff, that's different. But for the motorcycle shit,
God,
Oh,
damn
we're not
it.
paying you.
Damn it.
What now?
Your joke disappeared?
No, I just got a weather update.
Oh, jeez.
We're gonna go back to fucking the first 34 seconds. Fuck Ohio.
Oh, God.
Temperatures are expected to fall into the upper 30s late tonight as winds become calm and clouds clear. Temperatures may briefly fall into the mid 30s in some isolated spots, especially in sheltered river valleys.
Yeah,
On that note,
I got it
I'm
too.
going to take a mental health day tomorrow.
Oh,
Look at this sumbitch.
who?
This fucking weather channel right here. Look at this. Once it fucking loads,
Yeah,
because
we're-
stupid ass iPhone. Daily. Monday, 88 degrees. Tuesday, 85 degrees.
And rain.
Sunday, 83 degrees.
Oh, that's what I like to see, though.
It all goes up, and the low is
But look at that.
64.
We can ride for Monday
Yeah,
because it's staying above -12.
Jesus.
right. And then it'll probably go back down.
Well, now I don't even want to hear a joke. I'm just pissed.
Yeah, Adam, cheer us up. What do you got?
It better be a good one. 'cause
It's
that
got to be a good
fucking
one.
Weather just
I'm not fucking
This
leaving on
goes-
that.
This
Pissed me
goes
off.
with what we were talking about earlier with what happened in Wayne County, the deputies and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It better be good then. There's a lot of disrespect to be had in this.
I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I didn't know what it was they were laced with.
All right, that one was that one got me. That's the first one in 14 fucking episodes. I wasn't expecting. That was pretty good. I'm telling
Was that
my
very
wife
bad?
that one.
I'm less disappointed.
Yeah, no,
But still
that was
disappointed.
Logan liked it.
He did.
I
He
wasn't
did.
expecting it at all. That was a good
What are
one.
they laced with?
That's a fuck. I've never heard that one.
Me either.
That's a good one.
Beneficial
Yeah.
to the community. So obviously we're trying to tone down some of the very, very bad things that we say. And if you have feelings on some of the shit we say, put that in there too.
Yeah. If you know anybody,
Maybe we'll say more, maybe we'll say less.
you know anybody in the area that's
He's going to
big
say more.
into
We'll
motorcycles.
say less.
Yeah, and we do want to start interviewing here and there too.
Yeah.
So we're more of a conversational after hours podcast.
Yeah.
We say a lot of fucked up shit. We try to talk about some, industry
Mm-hmm.
stuff and business stuff and just,
Yeah,
what
just-
techs and
there's a
We
lot of
want,
different
we
things.
want you guys to know how we do things. We want you guys to know what to look for on your machine. We want you
Yeah.
guys to know.
yeah, we're big on safety and
Yep.
education.
Yeah. Well, power sports is such
But-
a big deal to everybody. You know, everybody has some sort of power sports, whether it's jet skis and water sports or whether it's snow machines.
Water
Or,
sports.
yeah. You know, all these different things that
Water
people
sports,
do.
You
That's
didn't
what we're
even
here
need-
for.
Never mind. You didn't-
Yeah. So obviously, yeah, just if you like something, cool, tell us. If you
Mhm.
hate something, also tell us. No big deal.
Yeah.
Like, a
Yeah.
little bit of feedback. That's all we're looking for.
If you want us to make fun of you too, that's cool.
Yeah.
We will.
And if you want to come on the show, start throwing that out there. We're starting to put a list
Tell a
together
joke.
of people that we want to talk to.
Because
Yeah.
clearly they're not happy with me.
No.
Yeah, we're trying to trim the numbers, but also raise them in different directions. There's no, just kidding. Just kidding.
That was 14.
But that is episode 14. Thanks, guys.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe.
You're still being recorded.
Yes,
So
sir.
keep talking.
Well, I figured he's going to cut it anyway. Because this is where the outro goes.
Yeah. He also got to hear and see how that goes.
Yeah.
That was a nightmare. also.
Fucking train wreck.
I'm telling you, let me take that computer home. I'll get it.
Well, you do the outro, and then you got to fight with AI for 30 minutes to get it right because they leave this out or they clip this or they put the music in here and then the words are over here and then the intro is in the middle of the podcast for some reason and then the outro is at the beginning. I've had to deal with that bullshit.